A high-ranking Dutch official retiring this week is being honored for his work.
But human rights advocates say the man who served as the country's Ministry of Security and Justice doesn't deserve praise. They say he deserves prison.
John Jessup explains in tonight's Focus Report.
Much like a courtroom, these witnesses presented their testimonies to a Capitol Hill audience, but the man they accuse has yet to stand trial.
I was afraid to say no, and I was very young and innocent.
That is the voice of a grown man describing emotional scars from childhood. His identity is protected because he barely survived an assassination attempt. That attack followed his allegations against what's been called the Dutch super elite. At 14 years old, he left his family in Turkey to find work in Europe. Instead of a job, he found trouble and was blackmailed into working at an Amsterdam brothel. That's where he says he met this Dutchman, JORIS DEMMINK, a high-ranking government official.
The second time that we met, he wanted me to go with him to his home in The Hague.
He claims he was forced to have sex with DEMMINK, who now heads the Dutch Ministry of Security and Justice, a position the victim's lawyer says keeps him from being prosecuted.
We can have nice laws in the Netherlands, but what when high elite people abuse children and they are not prosecuted? Why do you have your laws?
The Dutch government acknowledged investigating several complaints against DEMMINK, both in the Netherlands and Turkey, dating back to the 1990s. And its official finding? The outcome of these investigations has always been that the rumors and allegations are utterly baseless. A representative from the Dutch embassy attended the congressional hearing and criticized the panel's findings.
The Netherlands takes the fight against child sex trafficking very seriously.
Congressman Chris Smith, a leading advocate for human rights, believes that statement can only be backed up by taking action.
All of this evidence does not suggest that crimes have been committed. I would be shocked, frankly.
News of this case has spread across the internet with websites like this, arrestdemmink.com. Its organizers want to stop the Netherlands from honoring him when he retires as early as this week.
Till now, the ministers of justice are protecting him.
Vanderplas continues to call for justice against DEMMINK and wonders just how high the case may go.
I think it could be that more people are maybe involved.
As for her client, the trafficking survivor, he only makes one request in addition to justice.
Please help protect my identity because I still fear for my life.
John Jessup, CBN News, Washington.